Hello my friend, this is Alexander from SHYSKYTECH. These two pumps placed here are both DC50E 150S model. Of course, the left is the version in default and the left is the customized model for some specific customers with significantly longer cable customization. This cable length is just 0.5 meter and this is about 4 meters long. For some specific applications that demand the control box part not to be placed underwater and the pump body part is placed underwater at work in the longer cable to make convenience for these specific installations. Sure, of course, this is model that is offered in default. And about its work, here are some notes in advance. Yeah, I have just picked it from our department or warehouse. And this is pump body, and please do not throw it or crash it because these are strong engineering plastics materials. Do not break them. Yeah. And this is control box part is not recommended to be placed underwater. Yeah, if really have to, very firm external waterproof tapes must be wrapped firmly and closely to strengthen the waterproof class. And this is the DC head connector. As we can see, this is like a circle, right? The inner part is positive and the external part is negative. If we cut off the DC head, there exist two sub cables. Naturally, one is positive and the other one is negative. Typically, the red cable, it will be like this inside this cable. Red is positive and the black is negative. As to power supply, it should be matching 24 volts, AC/DC power adapter, some DC batteries or solar panel, or some other possible matching DC batteries, DC power supplies. Yeah. In my simple test today, I will use this. Power as its power supply. As we can see, output 24 volts, 4 amps. It must be 4 amps or a bit above. Yeah, to make sure that this power adapter can have sufficient power to run this pump. Okay, I will plug the power adapter at first to my socket, and then this is the DC head connector, male hand, and this is the DC connector of the pump. And now I connect it. Of course, pump now is in dry run. As we can see, the rotor is running dry, and you will be noisy. Very extensive friction is prohibited and normal installation. Here I just show you. So let's put this pump into water. Okay. Yeah. This is the pump running after being placed on the water. As we can see, it's quite powerful, right? And here is the power supply connection, the DC head connector with the pump. And here is 24 volts, 4 amps, and this is my socket. Yeah, on wall. Okay. Let's check when it works underwater. Its noise is very small. It's in brushless DC design. Okay, this long cable of the pump is to make sure that the control box part not be placed underwater. It's a very powerful micro brushless DC pump. And if we keep the pump installed underwater or connected with the external pipe connection, but without dry run, with little or with no flow rate flow into the pump. This is prohibited. The pump can run very well, continuously. Yeah. If the pump doesn't run normally, we always suggest our customers or users to check the power connection. The power connection, whether the power connection is firm enough, and whether the power supply is okay enough, is good enough, is powerful enough to run the pump. Sometimes if the power supply itself is not powerful enough, it may not drive the pump. Yeah. Let's get the pump out of the water again. As we can see, it's dry run. The friction is extensive, and we place it on the water. Do not let it dry run. If we place on the water, we better fix it, because if it runs, it may sucks the wall of the bucket, and then it is also dry run. This is normal run. Okay, thank you for your time, and hope this short video can offer some useful information. Thank you, Alexander from SHYSKYTECH.